Hi everyone, this is your math guru. Today we are going to learn prime factorization. Please don't forget to subscribe below for more easy to understand math concepts. Before we go into prime factorization, let's do a quick recap on prime numbers. A prime number is a number that has no factors other than 1 and itself. For example, prime numbers below 20 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Each of these numbers have just itself and 1 as a factor. No other number can go in without a remainder. Prime factorization, on the other hand, is the process of writing a number as a product of its prime numbers. Let's look at the following example together. We are going to find the prime factorization of 24 using a factor tree. We know that to find 24 is an even number. We can multiply 2 by 12 to get 24. 2 at the end of this branch is a prime number. We can further divide or break down 12 into 2 times 6 because 12 is an even number. We have 2 times 6. 2 here also at the end of this branch is a prime number. We can further divide or find the factors of 6, which will give us 2 times 3. 2 here is a prime number and 3 is also a prime number. Thus, the prime factorization of 24 is, we're going to write all the nodes, and they are 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And if you check, 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 3 will give us 24. Now, note that no matter how you start with your factors, you're going to have the same answer as your prime factorization. For example, I know that 4 times 6 will also give us 24. But we can also find factors that will give us 4, which is 2 times 2. 2 times 2 will give us 4. And if we note, 2 here is a prime number. 2 here is also a prime. We're done with 4. If you go ahead to 6, we can further break down 6 into 2 times 3. 2 here is also a prime and 3 here is a prime. It's exactly what we have in the first example or in the first breakdown. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 will give us 24, and that is a prime factorization of 24. So irrespective of how you start, you're going to have the same answer. Let's try out another example. To find the prime factorization of 75, we know that 75 is divisible by 5, and we have 5 times 15 will give us 75. 5 here is a prime. We can further divide 15. 15 is divisible by 5, sorry. So we have 5 times 3 will give us 15. 5 is a prime and 3 is a prime. Thus, the prime factorization of 75 is going to be, writing all the factors, 5 times 5 times 3. If we break down using another set of factors, if we divide 75 by 3, we know that 3 times 25 is going to give us 75. 3 here is a prime. If we go ahead and break down our 25 into factors, we have 5 times 5 giving us 25. 5 here is a factor. 5 here is also a factor. And if you notice, we are going to have the same prime factorization, which is 3 times 5 times 5. Let's try out one more example. Let's try out 18. 18 is an even number and thus can be divided by 2. We have 2 in 18, 9 times. So we know that 2 times 9 will give us 18. 2 is a prime. We can go ahead and break down 9 into 3 times 3. 3 is a prime here. 3 is also a prime here. So the prime factorization of 18 will give us 2 times 3 times 3. And if we check, 2 times 3 times 3 will give us 18. Let's look at the following challenge questions. Find the prime factorization of 48 and B, 90. You can pause the video and try it out. For the first one, you are going to have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And for the second one, you're going to have 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. You can check out my video on using prime factorization to find square roots and cube roots of the numbers. Thanks for watching. Bye.